Welcome to Travels with Travis. Life in Tucson, Arizona is not for everyone. We're surviving harsh desert temperatures, furious Tucson thunderstorms, and confronting local and deadly predators who inhabit our land. Please join me and my family on our adventures. I am Travis, and I am alive in Tucson. Howdy travelers, and welcome to another episode of Travels with Travis. Today we're going to check out the top 5 trails that you should check out if you're visiting Tucson, Arizona. This is by no means a definitive list or the absolute best. These are just the ones that I've tried out and have really enjoyed. So check out the top 5 trails to check out in Tucson. Number 5. First, we're going to start off today with the Finger Rock Trailhead in the Havalina foothills. It is a great trail to check out. As you start the beginning of the trail, it is going to be a little bit of an uphill battle. However, the trail will flatten out as you get up there. Even just a little elevation gain gives you sweeping views of all of Tucson, and it's really beautiful. The trail is aptly named for this rock at the peak that looks like a finger, so Finger Rock. But as you take your hike through these towering saguaro, the views just get even better when you look back. You can see all of downtown Tucson. You got all of the Santa Catalinas right at your face. The canyon is just absolutely stunning. Great place to take a hike. Just make sure to keep looking back as well. If you walk through these 2 saguaro that look like a little mini gate that you can walk through, you'll find this really cool rock formation that you can actually climb on top of, and it has views of absolutely everything, and it's just a great place to relax. I came up here one time for sunset and got these beautiful shots one night. Just make sure you're back to the parking lot by dusk because the trail does close. Anyways, the trail does go all the way up to Finger Rock. I am definitely not going to do that today, as that would be just a bit much, but if you want to take it all the way up, be my guest. But Finger Rock is definitely one to check out. Number 4. Next up is the Desert Discovery Trail located in Saguaro National Park West. I definitely put this on the list because it's just an easy, fun trail that you can take when you're out at Saguaro National Park. It has a complete paved trail all the way around. The reason it's called Desert Discovery is because it has these plaques littered all through the trail that teach you about the local ecosystem, plants, creatures, and everything else about the desert landscape that you're in. Really educational if you have the kiddos or you just like to read these interesting little plaques. It does have these cool little overhangs just to make sure you get shade if it's hot out. Like I said, it's paved, so it's easy to bring a stroller on. It's wheelchair accessible and just an easy trail while you're hanging out in the park. I definitely recommend this, as it was one of the first trails that I ever walked in Saguaro National Park. Number 3. Next up is Havalina Rocks, located in Saguaro National Park East. This features a lot of rock formations that are just a lot of fun to climb on, and they give you a really gorgeous view of the Santa Catalinas and the East National Park. You definitely want to scramble up the side of these rocks just so you can get up there and check out what kind of views you can see. Like I said, you can see all of South, West, and North Tucson, which is pretty awesome. Wolfie and Jennifer had fun just walking along the little path, enjoying the great views, and just hanging out for the day. It was a beautiful sunny December day. It was a popular spot as a lot of other people were out checking out the trail at the same time we were, so make sure you get there and get some parking and enjoy the wonderful views. I love just hanging out and scrambling up these little rocks and taking pictures while I was out there, but make sure to add Havalina Rocks to your Saguaro National Park East bucket list. Number 2. Sabino Canyon is next up on my list because it is easily one of my absolute favorites. It's located as well in the Havalina foothills and just a great place to come. It's stroller friendly. It's a nice, easy path to walk with beautiful views. If off-path rugged hiking is more your style, you definitely got that throughout the entire canyon. Of course, there's always local wildlife hanging around, so always keep your eyes peeled. Definitely see more than just deer here. We come here all the time. People love to come and bike and just relax and walk when it's beautiful out. You definitely got to stick around for the sunsets because they're just great views. We come out here with Wolfie nearly every single night so he can get his exercise and run around. I add this to the list because it's just an overall great place to come. And number 1. Gates Pass Trail is number 1. It is a trail that is over in the West National Park, and it also has a really great overlook. I heard it's famous for its sunsets. You got beautiful views of the surrounding cliffs, and as you look around, you just got entire views of Saguaro National Park. There's 2 overlook points that are worth noting. One is off to the left. You're going to climb up this little rock area, and then there's more rocks you can climb up that have an overview of everything, Kit Peak, the trail. So the trail is going to be between the 2 overlook points. It's going to cut right down the middle, and it's going to run all alongside the road and all the way out. More than welcome to take it. Of course, if you're on top of these rocks, you're going to have a bird's eye view of old Tucson studios where a lot of famous movies were filmed. You're also going to have Kit Peak Observatory off in the distance, which is going to be something to check out in the future. The other overlook point to the right has this little hut where I caught this couple hanging out up there one morning. I did come out one morning during sunrise on a sunny day, caught this beautiful clip of the sunrise. Definitely worth it. I hiked up all the way to the point that you see to the far right, and when I went up there, it was just gorgeous views of everything, kind of like on the other side, but just a little bit of a higher vantage point. Anyways, guys, these are the top 5 trails I recommend checking out when you're coming to Tucson. I appreciate you joining me on this journey, taking the 5 trails that I really enjoyed while I've been here. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I do appreciate it. What are you looking forward to most on your next trip to Tucson? Anyways, guys, this is Travels with Travis, and I will see you next time.